like you. So I'll train you so that you can be a bit better.
Train me? I don't...
Shut up. Just come after school, okay?
Yes. It's getting a little complicated, to be honest. I can knock Kazuki down really easily. I've learned self-defense, but I can't tell her the truth. I guess I have no choice but to go after school.
Okay, let's get started. But you're a beginner, so practice swinging the shinai for a while.
Okay. I used to practice swinging the real Japanese sword at home when I was little. Anyway, let's just pretend to be a beginner for today. 1, 2...
Your voice is so small.
Okay. 1, 2...
Straighten your back. Swing down with your shinai faster.
Yes! Spartan, it's so hard to pretend as a beginner. Phew, it's finally over. I guess Nishina-san will be satisfied now.
It wasn't that bad for the first day. I'll add more lessons tomorrow, so be prepared.
What? Are we doing this again tomorrow?
Of course. And you have to help me with my work as a member of the disciplinary committee. You have to change your mind first. Your mind will change if you work for the disciplinary committee.
Okay. I practiced every day with Nishina-san after that. I couldn't tell her the truth. It was because I was overwhelmed by her. But that wasn't the only reason. Honestly speaking, I was happy. No one has cared for me this much before. Nishina-san, can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Why are you so tough? You're tough on people around you as a class monitor and a member of the disciplinary committee. To be honest, there are some people who don't like you, but you don't seem to care.
I have a dream of becoming a policeman.
What?
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
No.
Really? Anyway, as I was saying, I've always wanted to be a cool and strong policeman.
I see. Nishina-san is a very honest person. She can be tough, but she's caring, and when she sees someone in need, she doesn't care about herself. I'm attracted to Nishina-san. Because she's like that.
That's why I don't like weak men. I'm talking about you, Ichinose-kun.
But you're nice to me. You take care of me every day.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm just training you. I do admit that you're hardworking, though.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nothing. Anyway, let's practice swinging again. There! Louder.
A policeman. Now it's even harder for me to tell her the truth. I can't tell her how I feel about her either. I have to go shopping for the disciplinary committee with Nishina-san today, and we had to come to my neighborhood of all of the places. I guess it'll be okay, but I have to make sure that she won't find out about my family.
What are you thinking?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. We have to go to 2 different places, right? Why don't we split up and go to each one?
Yeah, let's do that. The shop is... what? They're gathered in front. Everyone seems annoyed. Excuse me, but you guys are in the way of other people. Go somewhere else.
Huh? Oh, Nishina.
Yuki-kun? It's good that I know you. Go somewhere else right now.
Huh? Why do we have to go somewhere else?
I told you, you guys are in the way.
Darn, you're so annoying. What? Do you know her, Shigeru? She's my classmate. She always messes with me. It's so annoying. I see. And what did you say? You want us to move?
Yes, right now.
We can go somewhere else, but you have to come with us too.
Why do I have to go with you?
I like a strong-willed girl. Come with us and we can have so much fun together.
No! Why do I have to?
We have 5 of us, even if you try to fight back. Hey, leave her alone. Huh? Who are you? Ichinose. Oh, Kazuki. Huh? Why are you talking to me like that? Don't get carried away, you introvert. What? What did you just... Just move. Leave Nishina-san alone. Hey, you. What did you do to my brother? Your brother? So you're Kuzuki's brother? Yeah. Do you know who you're talking to? I know guys from Neko group. They're well-known yakuzas around here. I can make you disappear easily, you know. Neko group, huh? What? What did you just say? Neko group? You've at least heard of their name, right? What? What's going on? Haha. You're so scared you can't even speak. If you understand, just leave the girl and... What? Hi, young boss. Huh? What? Oh, hi guys. What a coincidence! I heard that you're coming out. What are you doing here, young boss? Well, you know. Are you in some kind of trouble? Well, I want to ask you something. They say that they know us. Do you know them? Know us? No, I've never seen them before. Hey, you're not using our name without permission, are you? No, of course not. Then, are you telling me that young boss is lying? No, I'm not saying... Oh well, let's see what you have to say in a different place, when no one comes. Forgive us! I'm sorry that I haven't told you.
So, you thought you were weak because...
As you've seen, my family is yakuza. I tried not to stand out at school so that you wouldn't know about my family, so...
I see.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you, but, you know, I'll get going. I won't go to Kendo Gym anymore, so you won't have to worry about it.
Wait, you don't get to decide that on your own.
What?
When did I tell you that I didn't want to have anything to do with you?
Well, but you know that if you're with me, you'll be...
I don't care. Your family and us are totally different things.
Nishina-san, why are you being so nice to me? I'm just...
That's because
You...
If I leave you alone, there might be another person who tries to mess with you, like Kuzuki-kun, right?
Kuzuki, why?
I know that you're strong enough, but you're keeping it a secret at school, right? Then I'll look over you. No, I'll watch over you. And you'll go back to being weak again if I leave you alone.
Oh, watch over me. But I don't want to cause you any troubles.
Anyway, come to the gym tomorrow, okay? And the disciplinary committee too. And you should be with me on weekends, like today as well, okay?
Okay. If you say so, I guess I have no choice.
Good. Let's go shopping again.
Just like this, Nishina-san and I went back to what we were used to be. No, our relationship went on to the next level. Nishina-san said that she was just watching over me, but it wasn't long before we started going out.
My name is Eiji. I am a web programmer in my 5th year as an office worker. Well, I'm supposed to be, but I spend most of my days just doing office chores. However, the company I work at is a growing company, so I guess I can't help it. The company president and my superiors are all very busy. Hey, Eiji! When will you be finished with all the documents? I'm sorry. You can't work overtime like everyone else, so at least do that quickly. Yes, sir. Jeez. Although everyone else works overtime in hopes of promotion, I had a reason why I couldn't work overtime like everyone else. After I started working at this company, I've only been given easy office chores. Of course, I wouldn't get much credit for such jobs. As a result, you're fired! Huh? I got fired just like that. The company I worked at was a famous one, but because I didn't have any achievements, I had a hard time finding a new job. But I was somehow able to get a job at a small company in the same industry. Today is my first day working here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shizuka. I will be your boss from today. I hope we do well together.
Whoa! A woman? And she's so beautiful.
He's just how our president described. He seems kind but unreliable. Apparently, at his former company, he only assisted his superiors and has never been in charge of any big project. I guess we can't expect much from him. Well then, to begin with, can you be in charge of one job I have for you? I want you to create a company's website that was outsourced to us. Here.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm guessing it'll take him a few days. I should get ready with this next task by then.
I'm finished.
Huh? No way. You're supposed to finish everything, not just one part of it, you know? Tell me when you finish all that. Oh well. I guess it is a boss's job to look over the process as well. Let's see. What? Are you really finished with everything already?
I do think so. I did as the document said.
He's right. No problem at all. It's very easy to operate as well. So, this is what I expect from a former worker at that famous company? Ahem.
As the specified documents say, but you should do more than what you're asked. So, do it again. I have other things to do. They would always say so. I always had to modify my tasks even after I make them as the specified documents. There were times that the documents were wrong to begin with, so I always try to cover up for that, but my boss would always tell me that I'm not doing them well and would return the task to me.
What?
Because I was like that. I couldn't be a good help and was always only in charge of organizing the documents instead. The truth is, I would have been happy if I was able to take on a project under my name instead of only assisting my bosses. If I were allowed to work overtime, I'm sure I would have been able to do that too. In fact, my coworkers often always worked overtime after they finished assisting their bosses. Eiji-kun has to go home and take care of his father. He has to get home before the senior daycare center closes. I couldn't leave him alone after hearing that story.
I see. I understand your situation very well. Eiji-kun, listen carefully. You have very low self-esteem, but you're actually an excellent worker.
What?
You work faster than normal people, and yet, with precision. You're way too good as a normal employee, and to only give you chores? As a company, we want you to be under an administrative position and grow your skills.
I do not consider myself that capable. But if you say so, I would like to give it my best.
Yes, I hope we do well together.
After that, thanks to Shizuka-san's arrangements, I was put in charge of more and more projects. I was often entrusted with important tasks for important clients. Occasionally, I was put in charge of a project as the leader of a team. Because it was my first time having subordinates, I was troubled at first, but everyone recognized my skills right away. Seeing the situation, the company president even gave me a raise twice in half a year. Thank you very much. I never dream of being evaluated like this anywhere. It's all thanks to Shizuka-san and the company president. I am very thankful.
No. It's all because of your hard work.
You're a great addition to our company. Both our reputation and achievements are skyrocketing. We hope to continue to ride this momentum and aim to be the largest in the industry. We count on you from now on too.
Sir, that's a little too much.
However, one day, yo, President Shigeru, since we met, let's go get a drink at a cafe. Yeah? Uh-huh. The truth is, I came to meet you, AG. Huh? For me? All the way? Yeah, I came all the way here just to meet you during my busy time. We don't have enough people right now. After you quit, we've been getting major complaints from our clients for some reason. Our business performance have deteriorated, and I wanted to get us back on track, so I've been telling the employees to get it together, but we've been getting an increasing number of workers who fall ill, and there's been a huge labor shortage. Well, that's quite tough. Yeah, it really is. Just when our company is expanding. I'd ask the cat to help if it can. So, that's when you come into the picture. I'm sorry I fired you on the spot. I'll give you a little raise, so come back. Please assist everyone with their tasks again. A famous company like ours promises a better future than the small loser company you're working at right now, right?
Hold on a second.
Whoa, who is it?
I'm a worker from that small loser company you were just talking about, and I'm Eiji-kun's boss.
Why are you here?
Sorry, I saw you in front of the station and thought you were acting weird, so I followed you. Since you've said all you want about us, I'll say all I want about you too. The reason why your company performance is going downhill is because you fired Eiji-kun. Your company was relying on Eiji-kun too much. And you'll give him a little raise, you say? Don't mess with them. You're taking him too lightly. If you were an important man in charge of many people, you should study business and human mind from zero once again.
What did you say to me? Sir, no, I mean Shigeru-san. I have something to say as well. The company I'm working at right now, Neko Tech, is not a loser company. It is an ideal company with wonderful workers, superiors, and an amazing president. I decided this right now. I will make this company much bigger than yours. That is what I can do in return for Shizuka-san and everyone from Neko Tech. Don't you ever show your face in front of me again. You'll regret this. Whatever. Get lost in the streets. I'm sorry, Shizuka-san.
No, it's fine. Rather, thank you for protecting me.
Sure. A few years later, because Shigeru-san's company was already going downhill, my goal was achieved quite easily. However, we are still far away from our company president's goal of becoming #1 in the whole industry. I still have much more to give back to them.
Let's do our best together, Eiji-kun. By the way, Where do you want to go for our next date?
I would go anywhere if I get to spend quiet time with you, Shizuka-san. Since you can't at the office, you can rely on me as much as you want then.
Gosh, that's why I love you so much.
Ah. I'm really glad I started working at this company.
Is there any housing close to the station with a monthly rent of 30,000 yen level around here? I know I'm asking a very demanding request, but they said they have one which surprised me. I went for a private view. I was more surprised. It was an expensive 3-bedroom apartment, and I thought the rent was 1 digit off. There must be something behind this, I thought, but I decided immediately. With my budget, I can only afford a studio apartment. So if I can live in this apartment, I can bear a couple of issues. I don't believe in unscientific things. If it's a fatal accident, it's just a natural phenomenon. I'm a medical doctor candidate, so I've done dissection. If a troublesome neighbor is living next door, that can be a crucial problem. What is this? Whoa!
Did I surprise you?
No?
By the way, can you see me?
Yes, I can. Who are you?
I'm Aoi Kitami, and I'm haunting this room.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eiji Takanashi. I didn't care if she came through the wall or if she was a ghost or not. Her appearance, voice, and atmosphere, everything. She is my dream girl.
Thank you. You're the one who has moved into here lately. I'm sorry. It must be annoying to have a ghost in your new apartment. I'm trying to enter into Nirvana as soon as I can.
No, you're not annoying at all.
Eh?
You can stay in the next room if you don't haunt or curse.
Thank you. Of course I won't haunt or curse anybody.
This is how my weird life living with her started in my new apartment.
It's really nice to have furniture.
If it's sealed with amulets, I don't think you'll need furniture.
The amulets were placed a couple of weeks ago. This room has been vacant longer than that.
Although the ghosts were sealed with amulets a few weeks ago, why did the resident who used to live here before I moved out?
I don't know. Maybe it was still spooky?
Really?
By the way, don't you have a TV set?
No, I don't. I only watch the internet. I subscribe to a paid streaming service, so I can watch movies and dramas as much as I want.
Yippee! To tell the truth, there were several zombie movies I wanted to watch.
A ghost loves zombie movies. Usually, people cannot see Aoi, the ghost. Though sometimes, they can see some parts of her, or hear her talking to herself and humming. That makes them believe that those things are super unnatural phenomenon. But why can I see you, Aoi?
Maybe you're sensitive to spiritual things.
I never felt so before.
Then you have good chemistry.
Is that so? Oh, this? The zombie movie you wanted to watch?
Yes, that's it! Can I watch it?
I searched for it, and I'm not going to be mean by saying that you can't watch it now.
Yippee! Eiji, you're so kind! Whoosh!
Can you touch it?
If I try hard, I can slightly touch, but it consumes a lot of energy.
Does it consume that much?
It's hard to do twice in a row. I'll never be able to do poltergeist.
It will be better for me to operate the device. By the way, why did you die, Aoi?
When I was doing my laundry, I slipped and hit the back of my head hard.
Was it an accident?
It's embarrassing.
Are you still attached to this world?
I wanted to live a little longer. That's what I thought.
I see. In other words, do you want to enter into Nirvana?
Enter into nirvana. Oh, should I? Eiji is kind and says he doesn't mind living with me. But it is spooky to have a ghost living in your room. This isn't my house anymore. For the sake of Eiji, I want to enter into nirvana.
I see.
I don't know why, but I thought Eiji had a sad look on his face.
Yo, Eiji! I'm sorry I couldn't help your moving. He's Akira Takeya. He's my classmate at university, and we've known each other since junior high. We lived in the same town. You had to work, so no problem. Man, I didn't expect that you'll find a cheap tower condo. Is everything okay? Aren't you having any strange incidents? I can use clairvoyance if necessary. I remember you were brought up in a temple and you can see ghosts. Exactly. But since I'm the second son, I'm not going to take over the running of that temple. That is why I'm studying medicine with you. In the future, he's going to send the patients he couldn't cure to his family's temple. This black joke is his signature gag. Can you enter a ghost into nirvana? It depends on the ghost, but... Hey, if you experience anything, talk to me, okay? I'm serious. There's no one else I can consult with. But I think it's harmless. Not all ghosts are bad, right? That's true, but some are devious. I don't think that's my case. Anyway, I'll go to check soon. Okay, thanks for that. Will Akira be able to have Aoi enter into nirvana? Aoi wants to enter into nirvana. What's the matter, Aoi?
Oh, you're back, Eiji! This movie is very scary!
Don't freak me out. I thought that something happened to you.
What will happen to a ghost?
That's true. But when you hear a scream, you'll get worried.
Eiji, you're kind.
That's just normal. I'm just going to have some tea. So please continue to watch the movie.
No. Since you're back, I'd rather talk to you than watch the movie. Did anything fun happen at school or your work today?
Nothing special happened, I guess. Oh, the ramen shop in front of the station is now a hamburger shop. It's an authentic shop that sells one hamburger for over 1,000 yen.
Aw, that ramen shop was good. A hamburger at that price is interesting as well.
It must be delicious, but I think it's too expensive. By the way, you are haunting this room, right?
Yes, I am. I can't go out. That's why I like listening to what's happening outside.
I see. Oh, that is why she wants to enter into nirvana. If she can't go out of the room, she'd want to escape from the situation of solitude. I can understand her feelings. Even though she can have some comfort from my conversation, when I leave this room someday, she will be alone again.
Eiji, it's morning. Although it's a holiday, you shouldn't stay in bed forever.
Oh, what time is it?
It's already 10. You only have 2 hours left for this morning.
I see. I understand roughly what's going on. He's my friend, Akira. His family runs a temple and he is sensitive to spiritual things.
Oh, nice to meet you.
As you said, she seems to be harmless. What do you want to do? What do you mean? I don't find any urgent need for exorcism, but I can help her enter into nirvana.
Can you make me enter into nirvana?
Yeah, I'm not at the level of my father yet, but I can do that. If you want to, Aoi.
Yes, please. Please let me enter into nirvana.
Okay, if you both say so, I will just pray for the departed soul. So, let's start. Are you going to chant the sutra? That is rather for those attending the ceremony. This time I'm pushing it a little bit, but I will do the 9 cuts and cut off connections with this room and her haunting.
Please. Eiji, although it was a short time, thank you for everything. I enjoyed being with you.
What? I also... You'd better stop it there. If you keep on saying goodbye, she'll be attached to you. I'll start. I will break the bonds of the earth that binds this woman. Rin! Fo! To! Wait, Akira! I don't want this. Aoi, let's live together here for a while. I know I'm selfish, but I do want to be with you, Aoi.
But having a ghost in the room you've just rented is troublesome, isn't it?
When you have somebody you love with you, it's not troublesome.
Ichi... love?
It must be inconvenient for you to not be able to go out of this room. But I will report to you what's happening outside of the room. Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt you two, but I think she can go outside now.
Eh?
That ghost is not attached to this room, but you now. In short, you are possessed by her. But since she's harmless, I think there isn't any problem. Congratulations, both of you. You can go anywhere together, sharing each other's fate. Aoi, let's go on a date. Let's go out now.
Yes!
So, Akira, sorry, but thanks. What do you mean by thanks? I induced them to end like this, but I'm a bit worried. Being with a ghost girlfriend will make him look like a weirdo. We continued to live together after this. Not only that I was to live in this splendid and comfortable room with a cheap price, it comes with a girlfriend which is just superb. A dream girl whose face, figure, voice, and atmosphere are exactly my type as being next to me. There's nothing more that I need. To be able to touch each other, Aoi had to go through a lot. It's a subtle thing to pay to be able to be with someone you love.